Let's go eat McDonald's tomorrow.
So you were attacked out of the blue last night?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere and stabbed me.
Do you have any idea why or how would anyone want to harm you? Your colleagues, your bosses, or anyone who you have offended recently?
I don't know. Perhaps her ex? He seemed upset when she called it off.
I see. But then Miss Lim, could you please follow us to the station for your statement? Of course. Miss Lim, can you tell us what happened last night?
Last night, Lee and I were at the car park and we were talking about dinner. And then all of a sudden, someone just came behind with a knife. And then there was blood. There was blood everywhere.
Miss, please calm down.
Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? How?
Miss, we need your cooperation, Miss. We really need you to calm down now. You have to tell us who was there besides you.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Alright, Miss. We will find out who the person is, and right now we need your cooperation to relax and calm yourself down.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Shamati, where were you last night at 9 p.m.?
I was at home with my mother.
Witness?
My mom? Look here, officer. I've done nothing wrong, so why am I here?
What is your reaction to Mr. Lee and Miss Sarah?
Lee hasn't been on Yao? Yeah, he's my ex. And isn't his new girlfriend Sarah?
You don't seem angry knowing he's with another person right now.
Oh, no. He moved on and I moved on. We are both living a better life now. Anyway, what happened to Lee?
Lee was reported being stabbed last night at 9 p.m. and now he's admitted to the hospital. That is why we need your cooperation in this investigation. So we have questions for you regarding who are the associates with Lee and do you know anyone might have grudges against him?
I understand, officer, but I'm not sure about anyone having grudges against him. But if I can help in any other way, I sure will.
Okay.
Why am I here? I want my lawyer. Where is my lawyer?
Mr. Nicholas Tan, we believe that you are linked to the crime that came in yesterday night. May I ask where were you during 9 p.m. yesterday?
I won't say anything until I get my lawyer.
You son of a bitch. There's someone who is actually lying on the bed, victimized, hurt, and now you're here not cooperating with us? You have 5 seconds before I pull the
Alright, I'll tell you. I was in reggae last night. I was in reggae. You can have my contacts, you can have my number. Jesus, be gentle.
Alright, now let me ask you. What's the connection with Sarah Lim? Does it ring a bell?
That bitch. She left me for an ugly bastard.
Is that why you attacked Lee?
Lee? No, I won't attack him. I'll just make sure he suffers.
Finally. Who's there? Huh, I don't remember taking out any mails. What's this?
you find out about the box?
The box contained blooded remains. The autopsy announced that they were animal organs.
And did the access alibi checks out?
Damati's alibi checks out. She is in Ipoh. As for Nick, we have tried contacting his phone since morning until now.
I've also run through the database and found that Nick has a record in high school. He intimidated a guy named Paul Wilson because his girlfriend Anna chose Paul over him. Not only that, Nicholas has a habit of stalking his girlfriend. He was touched multiple times by the girls under harassing.
So basically, it is the same story again. He attacked Lee because he couldn't let go of the past and stalked Sarah as a hobby.
Interesting way of putting it, but yeah.
Where was Nicholas during the first attack?
He was at Reggae's, having dinner with his friends. They and the manager confirmed his alibi.
But one of his friends said that he left the table halfway through the dinner for a toilet break. But a toilet break for an hour.
An hour? He dropped into the toilet bowl.
Okay, so Reggae is on Chatwood Street and Lee stays in Barrington Street. It's only one street away.
It is highly possible for him to run back and forth between these two locations in 1 hour.
Johan, get Nicholas here and see what we can find.
Why am I here again? I want my lawyer. I want to get out of here.
Now come inside. Take a seat first.
Nick, we found out that you have a criminal record intimidating and stalking your ex-girlfriend in high school year. Where were you last night?
I was at home alone.
What were you doing at home?
I was sleeping, okay?
So in the first attack, we found out that your alibi checks out. But one of your friends said that you went out for 1 hour toilet break. So where were you at the time?
For the last time, I didn't attack Lee. Alright? I may hate that man, but I wouldn't soil my hands for that piece of shit.
Hey, watch yourself.
What is it, Daniel?
Please stay.
Another attempt attack. Stalkers on the move. Daniel, call Sarah and tell her to stay put. Stalker might be after her.
Got it.
Johan, ready to move out.
On it.
Daniel,
I can't reach her. She's not picking up.
trace Sarah's phone and send me the address. Meet us at the car in 3. Let's go. She's not in. Can you smell that?
It smells like rotting flesh.
Yeah. I think it's coming from right over there. Then you go check it out.
The smell.
I found it! I found her phone upstairs.
What is that smell?
A cat carcass.
Why does she have such things in her home?
Johan, check Sarah's messages.
Alright.
Daniel, you said that to report for the remains from Lee's house was animal remains, right?
Yes, they will remain of the cat.
You might be looking at the wrong suspect all this time.
You gotta be joking. He's our boss.
I hate him. He's abusive. The deal is done. He's dead.
Sarah is the murderer.
Where is she now?
Perhaps luck is on our side.
Alright, thank you for the photo shoot today. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Shirley?
Oh my god, inspectors, what are you all doing here? Find this murderer?
You're about to.
What do you mean?
Shirley, you're under arrest for the murder of Lee Guangyao. There are 6.6 million of people being stalked in 1 year. 1 in 6 women and 1 in 19 men. Stalking is an unwanted or obsessive attention from one person to another. And it's driven by rejection, jealousy, or maybe revenge. Stalking can be the result of a relationship going wrong, or maybe the delusional fixations that push the extreme. Anyone can be a stalker, anyone can be a victim. That's where I come in. I run TAU, the third assessment unit of CDPD. And we handle most stalking cases and threats to individuals. That's our responsibility. So, have I lost you? Seems like everyone's quite tired. Any questions for me, perhaps?
Have you been stalked before?
Alright, ready? Let's go. We are bye-bye. Okay.
Shirley.
Oh, hey, no. There. Ah, okay, now say alright.
Shirley.
You feeling me? Yes. Say something, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're under arrest for the murder of Lee Guangyao.
Why? Why? What? Who? Notice how this entire dialogue is happening, but actually the two cameras are side by side. What do you know? Hold that back. Nama just look at it. Look at her. My thoughts lah. Menacing. I have to arrest you now. No! Okay, cut!
Scene 5, shot 2, take 1, rolling. Action!
Shirley. Oh my god, inspectors. Here. We find a lead.
Okay.
Shirley.
Oh, hey, no. Okay, now say alright.
Shirley.
Yes. Say something, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're under arrest for the murder of Lee Guangyao.
Moment nanti minggu depan.
And now he's admitted to the hospital. That is why we need your cooperation in this investigation. We have a few questions. Meet us at the car in 3 minutes.
I don't know. What?
Shot 21, take 1, rolling.
Wait.
Action!
Why would she have such things in her house?
Johan, check Sarah's messages.
Got it.
Daniel, you said that the report for Lee's remains. Shit. Daniel, you said that the report for animal remains from Lee's house was animal remains, right?
Yes.
Daniel, you said that the report for animal remains from Lee's house was animal remains, right?
Yes.
Daniel, you said that the report for remains from Lee's house was animal organs, right?